Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I beat you to it.
Welcome back in. Between the Lines, this is episode 13. We took 2 weeks off technically because we got backtracked the week before Thanksgiving, and then we had Thanksgiving break, so we didn't have a chance to shoot our podcast.
How are you guys' Thanksgivings?
It was a great one, honestly. My cousins came up from Louisiana.
It was very good. Yeah.
Went to the Nebraska game.
Yeah. How about you, Jonah?
It was pretty good. I had second best side, green bean casserole.
Ew.
Best side is mac and cheese.
Ew. No, I didn't mean mac and cheese. Ew. My bad.
You
I
guys-
meant
you don't like green bean
green bean casserole. Ew. I went to Jay Gilbert's downtown and it was pretty good.
I've never been to Jay Gilbert's.
It's pretty good.
Tried out. What about you, Connor?
Family came in. Well, not came in. Like, it was family around here. Came to my house. We hosted. It was a pretty fun week.
Wait, you're hosting?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You go on the cousin walk?
No, I
Okay,
did not.
Jonah, bro. Stop. Just stop.
Connor is not amused.
No, I'm not.
He's too busy. He's on Snapchat right now.
I'm not. I'm on timer. There was a lot to happen this last week, though. Head coaching carousel. Lane Kiffin.
That was in the way.
Lane Kiffin to LSU.
Oh my gosh! Don't even get me started. My whole family, we have some relations down at Ole Miss, so we're kind of like secondhand Ole Miss fans.
Harry's tight like that.
I think Harry likes
Harry's tight like
every
that
college.
with Lane Kiffin.
Apparently so.
Harry's
I guess.
a fan of
I
every
guess when we know
college.
the old dean down at Ole Miss,
Harry's
I guess
tight
it
with
doesn't-
Lane Kiffin like that.
Yeah,
I guess.
no, I'm just tight with Lane Kiffin, but Ole Miss is the second team in our family. It goes Nebraska.
I thought it was like Nebraska, Creighton, Mizzou.
well, college football. No, Mizzou, we just went on a visit out there.
Creighton's got a
There's
great
relation
college
Jack
at
was
all.
team.
literally like,
Creighton's
I
gotta
wanted
get-
to go to Mizzou because I was a big fan of them.
Yeah, because they have one of the best journalism schools
Yeah,
in the
they do.
nation,
They do,
Jonah.
actually. He's not wrong.
That's so.
Stop. I know. I knew this was gonna happen too. I knew it.
What are your thoughts on Kiffin LSU?
So I think it's kind of crazy how he goes 11-1, and before the season is over, what are you doing?
He's trying to
We're
zoom
not
in.
live.
He doesn't know
We're
what
not
he's
live.
doing.
We're not live.
No, we definitely are.
That one's not live, Jack.
Oh. All right, keep talking.
And so you go 11-1 with a team, and you're gonna host a college football playoff game, and you don't even switch teams up like before the season's over, before you
You
even get
can't
to
do
coach.
anything because signing day is on Wednesday.
Oh, he can definitely do something.
Oh no, you can definitely
The
wait.
schedule.
No,
it wouldn't
the
work.
chancellor at Ole Miss wouldn't let him wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I know,
Oh.
but I think it's valid on the chance.
No, definitely
I think it's
valid.
valid on the 80 that he didn't
Definitely
let him.
valid. I mean, I wouldn't let him do that either. He's gonna play coach in the playoff and then take all the players from Ole Miss over to LSU
Yeah.
anyway. So, I don't know.
Because if you're the AD, I'm kind of thinking he's going to be more so focused on getting his players that he wants from here down to LSU.
Yeah.
Like he's going to want Keywan Lacey down at LSU probably.
Bring Chambliss with him.
He's gonna bring Trinidad Chambliss.
He'll bring that receiver. Like he's bringing all these dudes.
He's gonna bring all his
I mean,
dudes.
I don't blame him.
And so it's just
That's where I think Nebraska missed out when they brought Rule in, like him coming from an NFL team, where like you look at Signetti. Obviously, Signetti kind of hit a jackpot and got lucky at some point, but also they're just a very good football team.
100%.
But also, like he was able to bring his whole JMU roster over, and he'd already coached them, and they were good enough to play in the Big Ten. Where like as Rule, I mean, obviously coming from the Panthers, you can't bring NFL guys back to college.
Really?
No.
So
No, Jonah, you can't. I don't know if you knew that.
I didn't know that.
But this whole situation was just absurd to me.
yeah,
I've saw something online where it's like when he talked to God, when he said he's gonna go pray, he was like, yeah, I'm gonna leave Ole Miss, and he was like, there were some cuss words, but he's like, yeah, he goes like blank Ole Miss, I'm gonna go chase this bag, or like,
Yeah, I mean-
or like,
Yeah, wait, so if you.
it's like 98 mil, I think.
Yeah, 98 million guaranteed
Something like that.
with bonuses. You
25
wouldn't take that?
Oh, I
$25
would
million
take it 100%.
NIL deal per year too.
but Ole Miss was matching it. That's the thing. Ole Miss was matching
They were?
Ole Miss was matching the salary, but they weren't matching like how much NIL money. he was
LSU's
gonna
a
get.
bigger brand.
And what he's focused on is he wants to build like.
He doesn't want to build anything. He wants his name to be out of there as the coach of LSU.
He wants to recruit.
Two
is what I
mans
meant.
with Whit Weeks.
All right. You're about to be muted. You're on the verge of being
You're
muted again.
You're like it's close. It's really close. But I think it's easier to recruit at LSU than it is at Ole Miss.
Oh,
and I think,
definitely.
and what I think he was just tired of building his team off transfers every year, and he just
Well, I mean, that's what college football is right now.
yeah. But like, he was like, this team is it's full of misfits, and the way that we just battled to get to 11-1.
That was Indiana.
I'm
That
pretty
said, Indiana was the one that said they were misfits.
Did they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do your research.
Either
bud.
way.
Well, I thought.
Do your research.
Well, other than there's been a lot of coaching changes.
There has been a lot. I mean, that was obviously the big one.
That was the huge one that everybody was focused on.
Speaking of recruiting, have you seen the video of the Texas commit? It's like a year ago, and he goes on a visit to Tennessee, and he's like, "Screw Texas, I'm committing to Tennessee," and then he doesn't commit to Tennessee. You never seen that?
No.
Hold on.
No, we don't need it.
We're okay.
But
Alright.
Florida got John Summerall from Tulane.
I think that's a good hire for them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All
we're
these,
gonna find
all
out
these
very
group,
fast.
all these group of 5 coaches that are on the verge of making CFP.
Pete
and
Golding.
The CFP.
Pete Golding is.
He's
the
the
interim
Ole
now.
Miss.
He's the interim.
Yeah, I know.
know.
No, he's not the
Well,
interim. He's not the
He's
interim.
the head
He's gonna be the permanent head coach too.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
Because they didn't want him to go to LSU too. They locked him up and said
No,
you can't leave.
I don't think he was gonna go anyway.
No,
I think
Kiffin
it was
apparently yesterday. Kiffin walked into his team meeting and told
Well,
his
yeah.
offensive staff, "If you're not on this plane with me today, you're not coming to
Yeah,
coach
that was his
LSU."
offensive staff. I think
Yeah.
he's not really worried about his defense. If he can find a defensive coordinator pretty easily.
Yeah,
Did anyone leave from the offensive
Yeah.
staff?
like the offensive coordinator, wide receiver coach, quarterback coach, everything.
The
Yeah.
quarterback coach was scheduled to be the interim coach, but when
And he left.
when the AD realized he was leaving, he was gonna be the defensive coordinator. So
Good Gandhi.
Yeah, it's
I
a
guess
mess.
so.
Ole Miss is a mess.
they are.
Not really. They're in the playoffs.
No, they're
Well,
still
right
a
now
mess.
they're
Okay,
gonna,
well,
they're gonna be in it.
There
but
has to be like I feel like, yeah, coaches do a lot, but if they're already at the point that they're at, there can't be like, I feel like yeah, it would help a lot to have Lane, but like, is it gonna be that big of a difference for 4 games?
I mean, it makes a difference next year. Like they would have extended him for probably 10 years,
100%.
98 million or whatever.
they matched his offer.
At least, I mean, he could have got a lifetime. He could have been there as long as he wanted.
And he would
I
have been
mean,
considered the greatest coach in Ole Miss history.
he already is probably until he left.
No. Well, until he leaves. Did
Yeah.
you not see the reaction
Well,
that
yeah, they,
everybody
like,
was at
lined-
Oxford Airport
lined
and they
the
were giving him the
runway.
finger?
Yeah, we need to pray for Marty Smith. You see that?
Yeah.
He spent like 72 hours just sitting in Oxford waiting for an interview with Lane
Oxford's a
Kiffin.
beautiful city, though. Was what?
No,
what
like
I've
he
heard from
was
my
like
brother,
sitting in the
though.
facility for like 72 hours because he was waiting to try and get an interview, and then it never happened. But then
Interview
he finally
with who?
Kiffin.
because Kiffin just dragged this on forever.
Yeah.
I mean, he was supposed to make a decision last weekend, and then he said it would be Friday
Well, no, it
night
was supposed
after
to be
his
this
son's
week.
game.
It was supposed to be this after the.
Well, it was
Where
because
does his son
Florida
play?
told him that he can. His son's like a high school quarterback.
Oh, is he gonna
And
go?
now his son's not going to go to LSU anymore because he says he doesn't want to play for his dad.
Really? I didn't hear
What
that.
if his son goes Ole Miss?
Well,
Ole Miss plays
well, that was
LSU
when,
next
that,
year.
That was,
No, I
that was
saw
when
that.
Lane Kiffin was still at Ole Miss.
Yeah. Well, we need to get moving here. Lane Kiffin's been the subject of 9.5 minutes of
What is Feast Week
podcast
even
so
gonna
far.
talk about? NFL?
Feast Week's basketball.
He speaks basketball.
I don't know that.
That's like the
Um,
term given to all the basketball tournaments.
Michigan
heard that, bud.
basketball.
Wow.
Oh, I remember. Wait, Trey Alexander on Feast Week.
Oh my goodness, Jonah.
Oh, Trey Alexander, don't even
That was-
get me started.
Yeah, it was Maui Invitational, right?
Maui.
And then they came back and everyone was sick, and then Creighton lost like 5 games, but then they still made the Elite Eight and should have made
Yeah.
the Final Four. So
I mean, I was at that Elite Eight game. My brother almost got in a fight with an SDSU fan. It was the right. Let's go back to that. That was the right call.
no, it wasn't.
As
It wasn't
much
a foul.
As much as I hated the call,
The fact that every Creighton fan instantly knows exactly, like, if you say that wasn't a foul, like, they just know exactly what
Like-
you're talking about.
at that point I really wanted it not to be, but at the same time when I'm looking at it, I'm like, if you don't call it, you're gonna
Yeah.
get the same backlash as if you did call it. So
In that summer, we sold the bag by getting Kaluma, and then Nemhard hated Kaluma. Nemhard left for Gonzaga. Should have kept.
well, no,
Nemhard.
Nemhard wanted to come
He wanted
back.
to come back, but
And
like,
then
already had
we already had Ashworth, and Greg's like,
could've put
no,
both
you're
of
not
them,
coming
bro.
back. And then
Ashworth could have been
did we not have a shooting guard? Who was our shooting guard?
Trey Alexander, you still at right?
Shireman.
Trey Alexander was there a year after Nemhard was.
And who was our
Yeah.
small forward?
Shireman.
Is that even a question?
Oh yeah, shoot. Wait.
We're gonna retire Baylor. We're gonna I'm gonna tell you all the people's jerseys we're gonna retire.
Oh my goodness. Here
It's
we
gonna be
go.
Kalkbrenner.
The Hall of
See
Mid.
what you've done?
The Hall of Mid.
See what you've done?
Kalkbrenner's 100% gonna be.
He already is he not?
No,
He's a starter.
No, he's gonna have.
No, I
his,
swear he got like something retired.
No,
Or
he's
maybe it was like his points ceremony.
It's
or
good.
something.
He's gonna have his
His
jersey
seating
retired.
class.
Baylor Sharman's probably gonna have
No,
one.
he's not. He was only there for 2 years. I
No,
promise he's not.
I think he's gonna have one.
For him, it depends on what he does in the NBA.
For how good he was those 2 years, I think he'll get one. And I think
Alright,
Skylar's
the thing I don't get about the NBA is why can a player average 30 to 40 points on a G League team and they don't get a real shot in the NBA? Like,
because you don't realize how good those bench NBA players actually are.
Yeah.
yeah, but they don't get a real shot. Like, they don't even get a shot to show that they're good.
Well, Trey did last night.
Trey did
and
last night.
McGowan's dropped like 30. The old Nebraska guy.
Yeah, well, Ryan Kalkbrenner's the top. He's like top 7 in.
Behind
Rookie of the
Cooper
year.
Flag. I mean,
Behind
no
Cooper
one's
Flag and
winning
Con-
that.
No,
Rookie of the
Con
year.
Knoopel's gonna win
Do you
it.
guys
Yeah.
get on your Instagram those like kickers that that like post on Instagram? I find it the
like
funniest
Adam
thing.
Botkin and Destroy or like Adam Botkin.
No, like college kickers, like
Cash
there's
Peterman.
Cash Peterman. LSU has Damian Romas or
Cash
whatever.
Peterson has been in college football for 7 years, and I don't know if he's really even.
He's
hitting
he's
that kick.
JV back. I saw it. He's JV like the practice squad backup kicker.
That's not a thing, for sure.
The practice squad backup is a
They
thing.
don't have a practice squad backup kicker.
They have to have a
There's
backup.
no way they have like 4 kickers on their roster.
They have like 3, I bet, and I bet the practice squad
Alright,
starter.
Alright,
We
goes-
need to keep
let's stop.
talking,
Let's
bro.
stop. So Feast Week, Michigan looks legit.
Yeah, they outscored everyone by like 30.
It was bad.
Creighton sucks.
Okay.
That's not true, but don't even get me on that road. So Michigan looks legit. Creighton did what I expected them to do. Lose a kind of a close one to Baylor.
Kind of expect them to beat Iowa State after they beat
Didn't
them in
we
the
lose by,
exhibition
like, 10 plus
20.
You expected them to beat Iowa State when
They
Iowa State's a top 16 team in the
beat
country.
them before the season.
It was an
by
exhibition
20.
game, though.
It was an
I
exhibition
know,
game.
but it's still 20 points. I don't know
And
how
Nick
that
Gra-
translates
and
to losing
and
by
Nick
20.
Graves
Also,
was
how
sure.
was
Nick Graves was also good at that point. Now he's not good anymore. So it's
The
fine.
Baylor game was not a close game.
I know,
Wasn't it
it
like
was-
10 points?
It was
Well, they
a,
tied it.
it was a close game up until like the last 20 seconds, and that's when it got away.
I wasn't expecting that Oregon game to go our way.
Oh, I was. I knew we were gonna win that one.
We almost let them come back though, because we had like
no,
a.
It's just
we
a game
didn't.
of runs,
No,
it's
we
okay.
didn't.
Big week coming up for college football. Some game predictions.
Oh.
You got Big Ten championship.
So we're just skipping recap, okay?
Oh, we can if you want. It's almost like we just did it.
Well then, what was feast week?
It
What
was
we
a
didn't talk about
combination,
feast week.
bro. It doesn't.
We
it's
kind of
okay.
did. And then recap. We'll talk about recap real quick. We'll go
Okay.
quick through this.
Number 3, Texas A&M versus Texas. Texas wins 27-17.
That was a good game.
It was a good game. At Texas, so they had their home stadium rocking.
And now this, it made the committee's job a little tougher because you got to look at this Texas team.
Still lost to 3-8 Florida. 4-8
That's the
Florida.
thing. If they
But
had,
they did win, so it's 4-8 Florida.
if they hadn't lost that,
I mean, they're easily in.
They're easily in. They're probably
I get where Texas is coming from, but it's also Texas, and I don't want to support them. But
Texas
also,
should not be in it.
you can't fault them for scheduling Ohio State week
Yeah.
1. You can't.
You
Otherwise, you know what's going to
you
happen in the
can't-
next 5 years is every top 15 team is just going to schedule Northern Illinois.
Yeah.
Well, look how
And-
that happened to Notre Dame.
Okay.
Well, they played Miami, Texas.
And didn't
or
Georgia lose
Texas
to a
A&M.
bad team start of the year, or was that last
No,
year?
They
No.
didn't lose.
I don't think they lost
They
to
lost to
a bad
Bama and somebody else.
Last year, I know I think it was Georgia that lost to like Georgia. Wait, what was the game that went to like?
It was Notre Dame
3
versus
overtimes.
Northern Illinois.
Oh, it was Georgia versus Georgia Tech.
They
No,
won, though.
I thought, oh yeah.
Georgia won,
And
though.
Georgia won.
Georgia also beat Georgia Tech again this year.
Yeah.
No, I mean, not really a shocker, but
It wasn't even by that much though, was it?
it's like 10.
No, it was by 7 because Georgia.
No,
Tech,
yeah, it
yeah, it
was.
was
Tech
20
had
to
a-
27, right?
Tech had a chance.
No, it was like 16-9 or something. It was
Geor-
like a
yeah,
weird
no,
score.
it was.
Thing.
It was a weird
Oh,
score.
it's
and
like a
they,
weird
they had a
score.
chance to go for Hail Mary. They did, and then they just didn't get it.
Bama won in the Iron Bowl.
Talk about another team that had a chance
Pretty-
at a Hail Mary that just didn't do
Pretty
it.
good game, actually.
It was.
I don't get how, like, I remember last year everyone was mad and they're like, oh, next year it'll be way easier to figure out the top 12. Because, like, what? Wasn't there, like, something last year where it was, like, way harder? Like,
Yeah, it
This
was.
is first
They
year.
had something weird with.
They had a 3-loss South Carolina team that also wanted to
be in it.
that wanted to be in it because they beat really good teams, but they also lost like some good teams.
It's like Texas this year. I almost said
And then
Florida.
BYU also missed out because they had 2 losses last year, and they were the only 2-loss team to like not get in last year.
And then there were like the 3 teams. It was
And
between
then-
Clemson, Bama, and SMU, right? For who would get the
Yeah,
last
SMU
2
got
spots.
in.
and SMU got in.
And Clemson. No, Clemson didn't make it.
Clemson got in because
Clemson
they were
got
the ACC champs.
Yeah. That's where. So looking ahead to this week, who do you? I mean, I don't see anybody beating Ohio State to be quite honest with you.
I think it'll be Ohio State. Ohio State's gonna win it.
Big Ten. They play
In the Big
Indiana.
Ten.
Number 1 versus number 2.
In the ACC, if Duke,
I see Virginia.
if Virginia's gonna win it, but if Duke wins this
Yeah,
game,
it'd be crazy if they.
and the ACC
somehow.
doesn't have a single team that's gonna be in it,
Yeah.
that will be so funny.
Wait, Duke can't make it if they win the ACC.
No,
Isn't there
'cause
like
aren't
a?
they, like,
No, because it's the 5 highest ranked
Yeah.
teams.
So they even if they win the ACC, they're not. And I thought they for
No.
sure one team from each
No,
conference.
it's the 5 highest ranked conference champions.
So they wouldn't make it.
So it'd be the Big Ten,
Oh yeah.
the SEC, the Big,
Big
12, and then it'd be
Like
who's-
just a random.
No. It's like, let me look at this. CFP rankings. It's like
Pack.
No, Pac-12's not a thing anymore. It's like there's only 2 teams in the Pac-12 right now. It's like Oregon State and Stanford. No, Stanford's in the ACC. It's like Oregon State and somebody else.
no. Yeah,
But like
yeah.
next year, the Pac-12 becomes like a real thing. It's like Fresno State and stuff joins it. Boise State.
It's
So like bad teams.
James Madison's gonna make it.
No way. That's
They
so
could.
bad.
If they win
That
that-
is
no,
so
North
bad.
Texas.
It'll be James
It's
Madison.
one of those 2. It's North Texas or James
It's
Madison.
either gonna be James Madison or North Texas.
See, this is how I don't like how they line up because I think the
I don't
I
hate
do
it, no.
because the ACC sucks.
I don't hate it. You cannot have an 8-5 ACC champion make the college football playoffs.
They'd be 7 and 5
well,
or 8
all I'm
and
gonna
4.
say is the
They'd
ACC
be
champion. The ACC
Oh, yeah,
champion
'cause the
would give
conference- yeah.
belt to James Madison.
No,
That
they
doesn't
would. I
matter.
don't think. I genuinely think that North Texas or James Madison would actually probably beat the ACC champion.
Nebraska would
and-
beat James Madison.
One of those, by the way, either James Madison
You
or North
wish.
Texas are gonna get a bye.
No, they'll be the 12.
No, if both of them make it,
Oh, because they'll be the 4th. Like you know what I'm
'cause
talking
they'll
about.
be
Like,
the
they'll-
fourth. One will be the 4. One
so
will
it'll
be the
be
12.
Big Ten, SEC, Big 12, and then the 4th team will be either North Texas.
But that's
or James
also
Madison.
saying Virginia has to lose.
Yeah, Virginia will win.
And
What do you
Virginia's
see,
gonna
Georgia, Bama?
Oh, I have Georgia on that one.
I do too. I don't think Bama can. I don't know. I got Georgia.
I don't
too.
think Bama's looked too impressive these past.
And then I
couple
got
years.
Texas Tech in the Big 12.
I got BYU. I think BYU gets their get back.
I saw something that Kalani Sitake, the BYU head coach, is maybe going to Penn State next year. He's the leading candidate. Him and DeBoer, which doesn't make any sense
I
to
don't
me.
think
Why
DeBoer-
I heard.
DeBoer leaves, but
For Penn State, I heard who's the old Giants coach.
Oh,
Dable?
Brian Dable.
I don't see that happening. But
Because Dable, day after he got fired, when he went to get
Yeah,
his
he did,
trash,
yeah.
he wore a Penn State shirt.
yeah, I mean,
And I feel like Penn State
like
would
in
have a.
19 minutes.
Oh my gosh, Penn State will have a big name if they fire their coach midseason. They have to have a good plan.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
I think they just get whoever their interim is right now. I think they just put that guy.
Yeah, I don't know if we have time for Husker headlines.
No,
today.
we will.
We
We'll-
do.
we
Emmett
will.
Johnson's
We'll
a
just-
bum. He's transferring or
we'll
going
just-
to the
we'll-
draft.
Don't ever call Emmett
We'll just
Johnson a bum.
ask this question: where did the season go wrong?
Let's say after the Minnesota game.
I would agree.
You know what the
Or
score
I'd
at
see
You
halftime
said
either-
was?
before the season.
Either
Really.
the-
I asked you really. You said
either
before the
Minnesota
season
game
started.
or the Cincinnati game when we almost let them come back.
Cincinnati's not even bad. They take away their end of their season, and they're a playoff team. Like
So
they were
the season-
7-1 at one point, and
the
I mean they
season-
lost out
The
but
season went wrong
after the Minnesota game.
after the Minnesota game, and then everybody knew the season was over after Dylan Riley got hurt.
Yeah, I mean they
There
probably
wasn't
would
really
have
an
beat
opportunity
USC.
anywhere.
I feel like after USC, that's when season was over.
I don't feel like
Yeah.
people realized. I mean, myself included, like how much Raiola, like having this steady quarterback. Like I know
Yeah.
he was really frustrating at times because he would take a sack or
But then you
throw
got
an interception.
I
but
think
like,
that just people have these high expectations of him
Yeah.
that he's just not reaching.
well,
but-
yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, would you rather have Dylan Riley or would you rather have TJ Lateef, who has shown he is not good? Like at times he's shown he
I
can
mean,
be
he was
good.
hurt in the Iowa
He was-
game.
yeah, he had a
He had a
hamstring.
hamstring.
Yeah, but at the same time.
I mean, if he can't run, he's obviously gonna be a lot worse version of
And
himself.
then at that point, just putting Danny Kaelin over
All
and let him
right.
transfer.
Danny Kaelin's not even there.
I
He's at
know,
Virginia,
he's at
isn't he?
Virginia.
Yeah.
He's gonna make the college football playoff.
But yeah, it's just another disappointing season.
It is.
I don't know when stuff's
And
gonna.
now we're gonna go play the Music City Bowl against either LSU or Missouri, so that'll be a fun one.
Wait, so is oh jeez, if we play LSU and beat them, that'd actually be kind of cool.
Is Kiffin coaching in the
No,
bowl
he
game?
won't. He
No.
won't coach.
So like,
He'll
if-
be there probably. He just won't coach.
So this might sound dumb, but are seniors on senior day actually seniors, or do they still have eligibility?
They-
I mean,
Like
most
Teddy-
of them
Teddy
are done.
Prohaska.
If
Oh,
he
he's
gets a
done.
medical red shirt,
If he gets a medical, but I don't think he will because
I
I
don't
think he
think
played
he
enough
wants
games.
to. Yeah. Or
feel like
can.
He's also
If he
awful
gets
too,
one
so I
good
don't really want that
no,
either.
He's always been hurt. But
If
yeah.
he gets one mediocre season, he'll get drafted or signed after the draft
He's
because
al-
he's just so big,
He's 6'8".
He'll get drafted or he'll get signed just because he's the size.
and then he'll get cut
Till
from
they
practice
realize-
squad.
Knees are so bad. But yeah, I think he'll get signed probably.
Yeah, no,
just 'cause
seniors
of
are
size.
done.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
I-
they still have to go to school and all that, but
Yeah, and just stick. Yeah.
which
Wait.
is not fun.
What did I see? Someone burned a red shirt. I saw it on Instagram.
Oh, Hudson Greer, Craig.
yeah.
Yeah, we're not going back to
We're
Creighton.
not
though. We already got back.
Oh, that was
But
Creighton, yeah.
just to kind of wrap this up, I mean, another disappointing Husker game. They got blown out again this week by
If we
Iowa.
allow Iowa to score 40 points ever, we should just dismantle. We should just
At Nebraska,
we should
by
just
the way.
get rid of the program. Honestly,
Instead of cutting all the education and statistics programs at
Oh,
Nebraska,
Instead
maybe we
of
should just
cutting,
cut
like,
our
the-
football
instead
program.
Of, like, joining all the journalism programs together, let's just cut the Nebraska football program.
Also, Matt Rule
All
has
right,
to
we're
be
done, bro.
Matt Rule has to be delusional to think we have a lot of money to spend this offseason. Nobody
does.
wants to go to Nebraska.
You know, people do.
People do, but you got to pay.
I
them.
heard a radio guy do this after the Husker game. He's like, yeah, sure. It's like, yeah, I can date the prettiest girl in high school, but she has to want me first. Like, no good prospect wants to go to Nebraska.
Actually, they have the number 3 cornerback in the country coming to Nebraska next year. He's a 5-star, so
Is he the one from Central?
yeah, he's from Florida.
No.
No, but
Torrey
that
Pittman's not even
Torrey
5 stars,
Pittman,
he's a fake
he was
five-star.
he was ranked I think top 5 in the
He's
the
a
country.
2027. That's not next year. That's
Then-
2 years from now.
That's
Who's
next
the-
year.
Danny Odom's next year.
Okay.
But anyway, thank you for listening,
Yeah.
and we'll see you next week. Hopefully, we'll know the bowl game, and
Yeah.
thank you for listening. 23 minutes.
Oh my gosh. Get it out of there.
Was that me?